Alright, man, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Key coming at y'all boys with a brand new video, and we locked in on this grind. You feel what I'm saying? We locked in for sure. We're gonna go ahead and get into it now. I think this cap. Ain't no way shawty right here riding around with 10 M's on her. It gotta be cap. With that being said, let's go ahead, lock in, and see what's going on.
They say you should never commit a misdemeanor while committing a felony. But sometimes traffickers make mistakes that lead to busts worth millions. 3 women transporting hundreds of pounds of narcotics from the airport quickly discovered their so-called friendship wasn't as strong as they thought. With a suspiciously large amount of luggage in their car, the officers wasted no time calling in a canine unit. Meanwhile, the women claimed they were going to a funeral.
Y'all headed to? Yeah. A funeral? Hang tight.
Look, but I'm not gonna cap though. Regular officers ain't just riding around with a K9. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like somebody tipped them off about y'all. 10 million?
Step out of the car for me.
What am I stepping out the car for, sir?
Dog indicated. Go ahead and step out of the car for me.
Okay, what?
How? But what is the dog supposed to like? I ain't gonna cap. I'm not saying that these folks is innocent, but like, what is the dog supposed to do to tell you it's drugs in the car? You feel me? Like,
step out of the car.
I never understood that.
Out of the vehicle for me. Please, go ahead and put your phones in there for me. No guns, nothing like that?
No, sir.
Okay, go ahead and step out for me.
Once they were separated, their stories started completely falling apart.
When's the funeral?
Huh?
When's the funeral?
It's today.
Oh, today? Okay. Hang tight for me right here. How do you know the other two?
What family? We're like really close friends.
When's the funeral?
In 2 days.
In 2 days? Okay. All right, so you got time. Today?
Today, just with my cousins, going to a funeral.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop you right there, okay? The funeral story is BS, because I talk to everybody individually, okay? Nothing matches up, all right? So we can start.
But you got to think about it. This is the most simplest thing. Okay, boom, we all going to a funeral. When's the funeral? Everybody say today or tomorrow. Like, come on, bruh. Y'all folks is dumb as hell. It's the simple stuff.
Because you know and I know that's not true, okay? So how'd you end up here with a bunch of narcotics?
I just came with my cousins.
The officers quickly...
But my thing is this. There's no way they took this shit through the airport. If they did that, they deserve to go to jail. Y'all dumb as hell. You know you can't smuggle no shit like this through the airport.
Uncovered the 112 pounds of illegal narcotics they somehow sneaked through their checked luggage at the airport. And once they all realized they were facing serious prison time, one by one they started turning on each
Okay. My thing is this. How did they smuggle this shit through the airport?
other.
So question.
Yes, ma'am.
They said it's drugs in her luggage. Does that affect everybody?
You said what now?
The guy just told me that is crystal meth in her luggage, right?
There was crystal meth in every one of the suitcases.
Yeah, but the guy, none of that is mine. Like they told them I have all orange bags. Does that affect me?
To be honest with you, I don't know. It's going to be up to the
I'm
courts.
a parent. Yeah, I don't do that. Wait, so I'm being arrested?
I don't know if you're being arrested or
Yeah,
not.
I'm like, I don't have it. They just went through all my stuff. I don't do drugs. I don't do anything. Drugs kill my brother. I don't do this. I'm a mother.
Were any of the big bags, the girl that's up in the front?
They're hers because she's there for 2 weeks, but she wanted to check free.
So how did the bags get in your car?
I don't know what's in there.
You were the driver of the car.
Yeah, I don't know what's in their bag.
You don't know what's... So those bags are not yours, they're theirs.
They're theirs.
You had no idea.
I had no idea I was driving with that in my car. I
Carrying
don't
the
see
bag
who's. I don't.
So now it's going for everybody for themselves. Now the thing about it is, the girl who was sitting in the back seat, I feel like she gonna be the one who really tell. Like, it ain't nobody's, but that girl who in the back seat, she gonna tell it.
It's
Nothing.
not mine.
Right, okay.
Has nothing to do with me.
Nothing to do with you. You didn't see anything. You don't know anything. Well, okay. We're going to move to the next car.
Okay.
All right.
Are you getting paid or anything? Or?
No.
Because they're claiming all these bags are yours.
No.
Okay? All right.
That's not the case.
The story took a wild turn when one of them revealed she was an influencer with 2 million followers and started claiming the cartel was involved.
Don't do this. I'm a public figure. I have 2 million followers on Instagram. She been talking to that man for 30 minutes. I know police. When a police officer take the liking to one person and keep talking, it's because that's the one that's gonna talk.
So she got 2 million followers on Instagram, but the way that she fund her life is smuggling drugs. The cartel, 10 million, stuff starting to add up a little bit. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm trying to get the bald head dude attention.
That dude on the right?
Yeah,
You need him for something?
what I'm finna say, I can't say on a f***ing body cam.
You want to talk to him again?
Hey, your body cam is gonna get, I can't have this on record.
Let me, yeah, I'll...
You dummy, you in a police car. Everything you saying is being recorded. See, these people, like, you don't understand, from the moment a cop pulls up on you, they have a dash cam that is facing outwards. When they get out, your body cam is on. When you get in the back of that police car, it's recording you, everything you do. This conversation that, well, obviously, I mean, it's too late for her to know, but this conversation right now is still being recorded.
Bring him back. Hold on.
Them people who start with a C, you read between the lines? The people who start with a C?
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Give me a second.
Thank you.
No problem.
Hi.
They said they want to talk real fast?
Yep. Well, I didn't want to talk to them because they have body cam and my safety matters.
Right. Now's your shot.
So, if I told you that there were more people coming to them with way more what happens?
That's good. Anything you can tell me.
Oh my God. Oh my God. She just went fed. Like, she's overly snitching, and the crazy part is you still gonna go to jail. You don't tell nobody on the street nothing. You wait till you get in the room with them prosecutors and you let them know what's going on, because the cops, they just, you know what I'm saying, they just arrest you. They call the DA, say, what do you want to do with these charges? They don't have no power for real when it comes to your sentencing in court. Like, they don't have no power for real, bro.
If you knew where they were taking it, that would be good.
No, I don't. But I know that she has previous dealings with people who start with a C from Mexico.
Okay.
And
she being Tasha.
Yeah.
So she has ties.
I ain't gonna lie, Tasha likes some fine shit.
Tasha does.
Tasha does. If somebody come talk to me, I can give them that, and I know who else they was meeting. I know who else was coming because they were dropping me off and going to meet these people. I was going to my Airbnb. I can give you all of that. Will I be home by Christmas?
Where is it coming tomorrow?
SDF.
Okay, Louisville. That's SDF, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Do you know who's?
Bro, who told her all this information? She's finna clear everybody out, and she's still going to jail. Still going to prison. Y'all got $10 million worth of drugs. Y'all going fed. Ain't nobody just walking. You gave up 10 million, right? Or actually, what I'm thinking is that now, since she's snitching, the other girls is snitching, it's probably going to add up to a big old bust that ends up in being 10 million.
Yep.
Okay, let me get on the phone. Hold on.
The three women ended up facing federal charges for smuggling narcotics. Prosecutors insist this wasn't their first time. According to court documents, Latasha Weatherspoon was the ringleader, allegedly paying the other two women between $1,000 and $2,000 per trip to serve as couriers. Okay, maybe not your
but that's dumb as fuck, bro. She look good with that makeup on. I ain't gonna lie. I like Latasha, you know what I'm saying? Hit me up when you get out. But you gotta think about it. Y'all smuggling hundreds of thousands of dollars in drugs and you're getting paid $2,000, you're a dumbass.
Traffic stop. But the U.S. Coast Guard released footage showing a semi-submersible vessel spotted in international waters refusing to stop.
But I thought international waters, anybody can be, like, what the fuck?
That's gonna be hard to get on.
Oh, this the
The crew had no choice but to jump onto the vessel to open the hatch that led inside.
Submarine. Whoever's driving a submarine on the top of the ocean, you are a dumbass. I would be deep as fuck. Nigga, come catch me.
The video cuts out there, but what they discovered was staggering. 17,000 pounds of illicit substances, along with 5 suspected smugglers. At the time, the street value of the drugs was of $232 million. A woman, her...
God! 232 million? Oh my God. Submarine, though, that's crazy. 232 million? When I get rich and I buy a submarine, I don't want no questions asked.
Husband and their young child were pulled over for tailgating a semi-truck. But what they didn't know is that the officer was already eyeing them with suspicion. So when the cop mentioned bringing in a canine unit to give the car a once-over, The husband's nerves started to crack.
Out for me, okay?
My ass for what?
Huh?
My ass for what?
Yeah, because I'm gonna run my dog on your vehicle.
You gonna run your dog?
But my question is, okay, they suspect somebody of smuggling. What is probable cause for you to search my car? Like, it's so weird though. Like, every state is different. Like, some they gotta be like, okay, you gotta smell something. You know what I'm saying? Suspicion is not a reason for you to search my car. I don't know.
Yeah, I have a police canine. It alerts to the 5 odors that I listed. So I'm gonna be walking around the vehicle. If he alerts, we'll go from there. And if he doesn't alert, we'll go from there.
That's...
Is there something you want to tell me, bro?
No, I
because you're extremely nervous, dude. This is what I do for a living, bro.
I get it. I get it. I'm not doing nothing wrong. I'm just driving with my wife down the road.
Okay, I get it. But the thing is,
I just don't feel like there's any reason for you to run
well,
the canine.
I'm gonna be running my canine, bro. So we're past that point. My canine will be run on the vehicle. Having said that, is there something you want to tell me about in the vehicle? Nothing?
I have nothing to say.
Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get your daughter out.
Since the officer didn't have consent to search the car outright, they followed protocol. If the canine detects something suspicious, it gives them the legal green light to search.
But see, that's like, it's legal, but it's like a loophole at the same time. Like, how can you violate my rights with this fucking loophole? Like, for instance, if y'all seen that YSL trial, YSL Woody, Lil Woody, whatever you want to call him, his Fifth Amendment right was technically violated because he wanted to plead the Fifth and didn't want to get on the stand, but they gave him immunity, so that they forced him to get on the stand. Now, if you don't get on the stand, you not, you know what I'm saying, you're not honoring the subpoena, which they can take you to jail for contempt of court. So it's just like, bro, like, that's,
and sure enough, the dog picked up on something. Moments later, a quick search revealed thousands of pills hidden inside.
Look him up. Stand up, ma'am. So, how much are you getting paid to take it?
How much?
Yeah.
Shit. Honestly.
Well, what's shit? Like 1,000, 5,000?
Like $5,000, bro.
Okay. And how much is in there?
I don't even know.
Okay. I mean, I already found it, and it's a substantial quantity. You know what I mean? So,
I don't even know nothing.
Do you know where you're supposed to be dropping in Albuquerque?
No, I don't know.
You like, they just tell you to call when you get there, or what?
I don't know.
Okay. When did you pick it up?
I don't know. I can't. I'm not gonna answer no more questions.
Okay.
You're already booking me, so.
Okay. All right, man. Okay. So, ma'am, based on your behavior throughout the traffic stop, I know you knew about it. Okay.
I didn't know that.
Ma'am, this isn't my first day. Okay. I told you in the car. This is what I do for a living. Okay. Don't you think I was asking those questions because I had a good, reasonable suspicion that you were involved in something?
I was not involved in nothing, sir.
Okay.
I was just helping him drive.
Okay. Okay. So you are also under arrest, just so you're aware of that. You're just not handcuffed right now because you have a small child. Okay. But you don't get it twisted. You're under arrest, okay? You're under arrest for 3 felonies at this point. Actually 4 because of the child being in the car. All right? You got 3 felony drug offenses, and you also got the child endangerment because she's in the vehicle. Okay? So hang tight with him.
The couple was carrying 165,000 fentanyl pills, valued in the low millions on the streets. With a bust this big, Child Services immediately took custody of the child, and both parents were arrested and held on a 9...
Oh my God. For $1,000, you just got your child taken away and facing years, tens of years.
$100,000 bond. Many believe someone tipped off the officer, possibly even the cartel itself sacrificing this car, so others with even bigger shipments could slip by undetected. When 2 deputies...
No, I heard about that, bro, and that is insane to me. Like, they will literally set you up so that they can let other people go by. That's insane,
spotted a Toyota
bro.
RAV4 tailgating a semi. They flashed their lights for the driver to pull over. But instead of stopping, the RAV4 took off racing toward the nearest exit. What seemed like an easy chase quickly took a wild turn when a white Infiniti QX30 slammed into the officer's car from the side.
Wait, what the fuck?
What was in the middle of the road?
So they didn't even know.
Tire? Did they throw something out?
I don't know.
What the
The officers were initially confused, as they had no idea what had just happened. The white Infiniti didn't stop after striking the patrol car, and it quickly became clear the driver and the RAV4 were working together. Construction workers nearby witnessed everything. The woman driving the Infiniti was identified as Monique Duraw, with Kyle Willick as her passenger. The very next day, thanks to phone tracking technology, officers were able to intercept Duraw's new rental car on the highway, traveling.
You would think that they would play it smooth and lay low for a while. You went and got another rental car. Okay, cool. But it's still in your name, you dumbass. Oh my God.
With Willick and the same RAV4 driver from the day before.
Is that an attempt murder?
What's this all about?
Because you intentionally ran into their car trying to cause harm.
Clocked a silver Subaru going at 92 in a 75 zone. He caught up with the driver and pulled him over, but he could have never expected what was about to happen next. It started as a regular traffic stop, with the police officer asking for his driver license and registration.
How'd you man doing 92 in the 75? If I could just see your driver's license, insurance, and
92 in the 75. We don't learn this. Cruise control 5 under the speed limit. It is what it is. It may take longer to get there, but it gives you a lower chance of getting pulled over. You can't pull you up for speeding. And if you're traveling in the same lane, what are they going to say?
Registration, please. You don't have the registration? It's fine. If not, it's fine. This will be fine, man. Can I have you come back to my car? We'll talk back there. Look this over, try to get you back on the road, man.
The officer invited him to chat in his car and told the man, whose name was Gustavo, that he will let him go with just a warning, but had to get some information since he didn't have his registration on him. While in the police car, the officer asked him what his plans for the weekend were, and without knowing, his answer would result in a several decades prison sentence.
Sweet, man. So I'm just going to give you a written warning, okay?
Right,
Slow it down.
My bad. We're going to see our cousins, bro. I actually just died.
Man, where are you guys coming from?
We're coming from Gallup.
From Gallup?
Yeah.
Before letting
Don't answer no questions, man.
him go, the officer informed him that he had to make sure his car's VIN number matches the one in the database registration, and then he would be free to leave. But while checking, the officer made some casual conversation with his mother that would land both of them in jail.
Where'd you guys vacation to? Huh? In Arizona. In Arizona? Nice. What part? Phoenix? Nice.
Story don't match up. So what we're slowly realizing is that every time the story doesn't match up, because you're lying, so it's hard to keep up with a lie, and especially if y'all weren't expecting to get it pulled over, you don't know. Okay.
There, huh?
The police officer not only smelled the odor of marijuana coming from the car, but noticed that the mother's story didn't match. Gustavo told him that they visited his family in Gallup, New Mexico, while the mother said they vacationed in Phoenix, Arizona. This was a complete red flag in the eyes of the officer, but he still gives a chance to Gustavo to clarify his story once they get back in the car.
How long were you guys in Gallup?
Oh, we went out Gallup for 2 days.
Just 2 days?
Yeah.
Before you take off, okay, I gotta address something real quick. Yeah. So, in the car, I'm getting an odor of marijuana, okay? Have you guys been smoking in the car?
No way you could.
Okay, so that odor of marijuana gives me probable cause to search the vehicle.
She has a medical marijuana card, so like technically y'all can search, right?
I'm sorry?
She has a medical marijuana card, so like...
So... Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fine. She has a medical marijuana card, but the car still smells like it and you're in possession of the car. You know what I mean?
The officer proceeds to search for the car, but noticed the backpack and suitcases in the back were locked. And as he was trying to open them, Gustavo gets closer and starts yelling he's not allowed to open those, claiming he needed a warrant.
Stay back over there, buddy!
Which is true. Locked compartments, well, I mean, it has to be a locked compartment of the car. So for instance, if they pull you over, like, you know what I'm saying? They can't just open
Stay
it
back
just
over
because
there.
you don't have no right.
Stay back over there. I'm sorry? No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't.
I'm not gonna mistake. I thought so too. In order to get into a locked compartment, you needed a warrant. But I thought it was a locked compartment of the car. For instance, the glove compartment or such.
That's true. No, I don't. I'm a task force officer with Homeland Security. That's a federal agency. I have probable cause to search the car. Yes, I do.
See, look, but that's different though, cause now he's federal. He not no state police officer. He ain't no county. You know what I'm saying? He's federal, so he probably has clearance to do whatever he needs to do.
K968, come. Do you have a Laguna unit?
Before continuing the search, the officer decides to wait for backup and to give the family a chance to confess, so that he can help them get a more lenient sentence. The way that would work is by setting up a sting operation to capture whoever they were taking the drugs to.
I'm just gonna be upfront with you. As soon as I go in that bag, you guys start acting up. That's what I'm saying. If there's anything in there, we can try and help you guys out. Get that delivered to whoever it needs to go to, kind of thing.
He capping.
I'm not saying he does or he doesn't have any people, but you should go talk to him, because like I said, I don't know.
Okay, well, I'm gonna put you in handcuffs, okay? Because I don't want you running off. The way it is right now, whatever you have in there, you're not looking at state charges, man. You're looking at federal charges. So, like I said, I'm not trying to lie to you. I'm not messing with you. I showed you my credentials. Homeland Security.
What do you mean you'll help me deliver it to them?
That means we'll do a controlled delivery. We'll deliver it to them. Okay, we'll give them fake stuff and we'll take those guys down. We don't want you, man. We want the bigger guys on the chain. That's what we want.
I ain't never heard of that, but then I ain't never been in no high traffic drug stop like this. So I have heard of controlled deliveries though. I have heard of that, especially they do say like when you send it through the mail, they'll intercept it. You know what I'm saying? And then they'll let it get to where it's going. They'll send in fake delivery men and like knock on the door, wait for somebody to come get it, or they'll just deliver it, let them come to the door, let them come pick it up. Somebody watching it, and as soon as they pick it up, slam them.
But what's in the car, man?
It's weed.
Weed and what?
Like, bro, you need a warrant for the bags.
I don't, man. I
You
don't.
do. I have a lawyer. I know my rights. I know my rights.
I really don't, man.
Gustavo still feels like he might be able to get away from the situation and tells the officer he still can't search the bags because they're locked, which is simply not true.
But it's not the bags. It's like locked compartments in the car. You feel me?
When he was told that he was going to search the bags regardless, Gustavo started freaking out, and the officer lets him talk to his mother.
What's in the car, dude? Just be honest. I'm going to search it.
He said
Whether
weed
you try
already.
and mess with me after the fact and you go in handcuffs and it doesn't work out for you and you end up just getting the federal charges and not helping out, it's up to you.
Mom, what should I do? I need to ask her.
Okay? Okay, do me 1 second. Turn around.
All right, fine. I'll do the controlled buy.
Turn around. I'm just going to get the THC thing out of your pocket. We take down that guy. Okay? And I don't know, but usually when people cooperate, it lessens stuff for them. You know what I mean? I'm leaving it up to you guys, but time is of the essence to get that done.
Why do?
At this point,
But the thing about it is, I wouldn't even put my mom in no situation like this. If I'm gonna do anything, I'm rolling by myself, bro. Cause can't nobody tell on you if you by yourself. You with a whole group of niggas, y'all all got your story wrong, like, and y'all all gonna get the same amount of time, no matter what. You feel me? If one person get 10 years, 9 times out of 10, everybody finna get 10 years. It might be heightened a little bit for whoever they want to call the ringleader, but for the most part, everybody gonna get slapped with the same sentence. Especially if y'all have like pretty much the same criminal record or none.
it was apparent that they were going to be arrested, and the son was going to be put away for a long time. So they had an emotional hug and proceeded to agree to participate in the sting operation.
Federal
The
drug
police
charges
then
ain't no
searched
joke.
the bags and vehicle and found 160,000 fentanyl pills, marijuana, and a kilogram of heroin. At this point, the police decided to keep the car moving, since it was likely that it had.
But it's tracked bags. So they went through the airport too, because it has like the little, the bag tag
A
on it.
tracker set up by whoever was paying Gustavo to move the substances, and arrested him and the mother. It was later revealed that they were being paid $20,000 to make the deliveries, but the results of the sting operation remains unknown. The cop gets a 10 out of 10 on how he handled the interrogation with professionalism, without giving his investigation away. Women are far less likely to drive under the influence, with 81% of DUI arrests are men, and even less likely to be arrested for drug trafficking, with nearly 85% being male. But when officers pulled over a couple for a broken taillight, they quickly found the man had an outstanding warrant. What they couldn't figure out was why the woman was shaking when she handed over her ID.
Hit that for me. No priors, still nervous as hell, the hands won't stop shaking. He's got a commit. That's why he's shaking. I don't know why she's shaking.
We'll go 10-15.
264.
Calm down, sir. Hey, calm down, calm down. Calm
Hey,
down.
step out for me.
Come on. Face that way.
Face way. Yeah, I'm gonna explain everything to you. Step out, I'll explain everything to you.
Her nervous behavior led officers to call in a K-9 unit.
The reason I got you out of the car is I have a narcotics detection canine. I'm gonna run my dog around your car as part of his traffic stop. He's requested me to do that. So I had you roll the windows up so that the dogs don't interfere with each other. Yes. Alright, so I'm not saying there's anything in.
But I think it should be universal then. If the dog is gonna bark when he smells narcotics, it should be barking. If he's gonna jump on the door and this, that, and the third, I don't feel like that should be anything. Especially because, like, depending on how the cop is controlling the dog, he can make him intentionally hit the car.
There right now, I'll tell you the way this works, okay? When is the last time anybody has used narcotics in that vehicle? Or had narcotics in that vehicle?
Nobody.
So I'm gonna search the car, there's not gonna be shake, there's not gonna be...
You're not searching my car.
I am searching your car, my dog alerted on the car. Probable cause to search your car. So...
No, he did not.
Okay, I'm not gonna argue with you, that's
Sir,
right.
you cannot search my vehicle.
If you start arguing and interfere, you're gonna...
Right. I can tell you,
No.
you cannot search my vehicle. You have no reason. What's your probable cause?
My dog alerted.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
Are you a canine handler?
Don't make a
Stop,
sound.
stop. Hey, Haley. Haley. Here's the thing.
So you know the difference in...
Haley.
You don't, I'm not even suspecting, you're not a canine handler.
You're not searching my vehicle.
Can you get your dog?
No
Stop. Can you get your dog out of the car for me? Yes, no, maybe, why not?
After a search, they found a bag containing narcotics. The woman denied any wrongdoing, but both were arrested and charged with possession.
I'm about to put you in handcuffs.
That's not my stuff. That's not my stuff.
Open the car.
That's not
You're gonna get more charges.
Stop.
That's not mine.
Stop.
Bro, I don't know, bro. This was crazy. This was like a montage of events. I was not expecting this. I thought it was just gonna be one traffic stop, $10 million worth of shit, probably some like real hard drugs or whatnot. You feel me? But that's neither here nor there. We learning a lot about drug smuggling and interstate commerce, if you will. You feel me? So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Get in that comment box. Tell me how you felt about this video. It's your boy Key checking in, checking out. We gone.